If you have ever looked at the words Band 7 and felt unsure what they actually mean or how close you really are, this video will clear it up in the next 10 minutes. By the end, you will know what each band score means, how your overall score is calculated, and the 3 things that move you up a band. IELTS is scored on a 9-band scale, from Band 1 up to Band 9. You can also score half bands, like 6.5 or 7.5. There is no pass or fail in IELTS. Instead, each band describes a level of English. Band 5 is a modest user, basic communication, frequent mistakes. Band 6 is a competent user, generally effective, some inaccuracies. Band 7, the one most people aim for, is a good user, handles the language well, only occasional errors. Band 8 is very good, and Band 9 is an expert user. So when a university or an immigration program asks for Band 7, they are asking you to prove you are a good, reliable user of English. Not perfect, but clearly in control. You get a band for listening, a band for reading, a band for writing, a band for speaking, and then an overall band score. That last number is the one people quote. Your overall score is simply the average of those 4 section scores. Add the 4 bands, divide by 4, then round to the nearest whole or half band. Say you score listening 7, reading 6.5, writing 6, and speaking 7. Add them up, 26.5. Divide by 4, 6.625. IELTS rounds that to the nearest half band, so your overall score is 6.5. But if your writing was 6.5 instead of 6, the total becomes 27. Divided by 4 is 6.75, and that rounds up to 7.0. Half a band in one section changed your whole result. Every section matters. It depends on your goal. Many universities ask for an overall 6.5, often with no section below 6.0. More competitive programs ask for 7.0 or higher. Immigration programs vary, and professional registration often asks for 7.0 in every section. Do not aim for a vague good score. Find the exact requirement for your specific university or program, write it down, and aim slightly above it, because exam day nerves are real. Listening and reading are straightforward. There are 40 questions each, and your number of correct answers converts to a band score. More correct answers, higher band. Writing and speaking are marked by examiners on 4 criteria, each worth a quarter of the score: task response, coherence, and cohesion; lexical resource, meaning vocabulary, and grammatical range and accuracy. You do not need to memorize the criteria, but you do need to know they exist, because improving a band is not about one big thing. It is about getting better across all 4. Because your score is an average, raising a 5.5 to a 6.5 helps far more than pushing a 7 to a 7.5. Put your energy where the gap is biggest. Practice under real exam conditions, full timing, no pausing, no dictionary. Most people practice too comfortably, then lose marks to time pressure on test day. IELTS rewards specific techniques: how to skim a reading passage, how to structure an essay, how to extend a speaking answer. Strong English with weak technique still scores below your real level. IELTS runs on a 9-band scale. Your overall score is the average of 4 sections, rounded to the nearest half band. Find your exact target, aim a little above it, and focus on your weakest section and on exam technique. In the next video, we break down IELTS speaking. Part 1. The 10 questions you will almost certainly be asked, and how to answer them at a Band 7 level. Subscribe so you do not miss it.